Our eerie adventure today has brought us to the rail trail in Goffstown, New Hampshire. A place that many people every day, hundreds, walk their dogs, ride their bikes, run as fast as they can down the track. Also houses a pretty mysterious cemetery just off the beaten path. Known as the Pauper Cemetery, we found this online and we were pretty intrigued. Unmarked graves, simply numbered 1 through 710. Come with us and explore, and we'll show you all the interesting little facts we've discovered. Respectfully, we will explore, honor, and discuss, what we really think.
I wish we could mention the names of the souls
Yeah,
that we're going to visit, but unfortunately, they are unmarked graves, and there's little to no information about who they were. So,
it's true.
just
With that being said,
mhm.
we will do our best to honor them and
Yeah,
explore what remains.
yeah, pay our respects, and also try to get their story out there in some way.
Absolutely. Come with us. Now, before we speak about the cemetery itself, we should speak about the people and spirits who now occupy the cemetery here. From 1849 to 1867, the quote, poor, sick, unfortunate, and idiotic occupied the Hillsborough County Farm as inmates in those buildings. In 1867, they were transferred to the Wilton Farm after it was sold by the county. Inevitably, in 1894, to be brought back. Once they were brought back in 1894, 2 years later, 1896, the cemetery was established. Not only did they bury the sick, unfortunate, poor, and idiotic, quote unquote, this also is a resting place for a lot of war veterans from the Civil War. People who went away, came back, and they didn't have any family. They actually lay rest here. Now, something as simple as this little slab to represent someone. It's quite eerie. You don't know who is in front of you, below you. What were they like? They have a family, a job? We'll never really know. Not all of the stones here are equal either. The last one we looked at there was quite big, number 38. This one is maybe a foot. It's very small. And it just has a little number. I can't even make it out. Can you?
I
30,
think it's
36.
36.
I
Yeah.
believe 36.
I
But
wonder
that
who
is
number 36 was.
so small.
Mm.
So sad, but really unique.
There's a lot of energy here, actually. I know I said it was peaceful, but which it is.
Mm.
But even when you came here without me and you called me on the phone, you came up on the cemetery and you told me that you found it. And you said right away that you got chills up your
Yeah,
spine.
yeah.
And you're not, I feel like you're not super sensitive to that stuff.
No.
and even you felt the energy when you got here.
Absolutely.
So
One interesting theory that has come up a lot when you look online about this cemetery is actually here. We're going to rotate. It might be a little bright. But if we look this way here, just past the flag they illuminate every night, there's a building that actually used to be the women's prison here in Goffstown, New Hampshire. And a lot of people thought perhaps these were inmates being buried here, but that is not the case. This is a lot older than that for sure. Tiffany and I came down the left side here to get a better look at the cemetery from the side. A bit to our surprise, it's a little bit more overgrown on this
yeah,
side.
yeah. The further back you go, which it goes pretty far back,
Mm-hmm.
it's
All the way
I don't
back
know if it's
there.
not well maintained or if it's just
I'm not too
I
sure.
don't know.
But it is sad to see, like even some of those little tiny gravestones, you can't even see them because of all the overgrown nature going on here.
Yeah.
Grass, whatever it is, wheat, I don't know.
I will say I am absolutely obsessed with that. I don't know what kind of tree it is in the middle
It's
there, but
beautiful.
it is
It does
gorgeous.
complement the graveyard
And it's,
nicely.
yeah, it almost just looks like it's
It's like a tree of
like a
life.
tree. Exactly. That's
Yeah.
exactly what I was going to say.
Mm-hmm.
Almost like the spirits just
They grew it
are,
themselves.
yeah.
I really do wish it was a little nicer looking though back here for these gravestones. Some people have definitely wondered, why are there no names? Why are some of these stones so tiny? And why are they all numbered 1 through 710? And the truth is, the reason there are no names, no big stones, nothing extravagant, the county wanted to save tax dollars.
Huh.
They opted to save the money and number these poor souls 1 to 710. And the buildings here that did house those unfortunate people, as you can see, boarded up, unused. Many of these inmates would find their way to the gravesite there. It's interesting to see that the building still stands unoccupied. All right, we're wrapping up here. Just got out of the cemetery there. What'd you think?
I thought it was beautiful and spooky, and we took a moment at the end
Mm-hmm.
there to stop recording so that we could truly pay our respects and, silently
Yeah,
give our thoughts to those poor souls.
for sure.
And yeah,
It's truly interesting being there. I've never seen an unmarked grave before, so
me neither.
I found that quite interesting. And, we want to explore more things like that. So hopefully we find more in the future and bring you the story because it's fun sharing their story as well. I
Yeah,
enjoy that. So thank
hopefully
you very
more people
much
will visit
for
when we
sure.
get this out there.
Thank you for tuning in. And until next time, take care.